Hey guys, okay, so welcome back. If you guys can see this is a stitch on my head. I am quite aware of that. Today we're going to be talking about Disney Plus and their so-called family-friendly views. I've tried to do this before, the structure wasn't there, and then I tried to do it again, the structure still wasn't there. So let's see if this video does anything right. I want to discuss this. I don't have a lot of friends that are Disney fans, so I'm hoping I can reach and make a discussion here. Yeah, let's just try to get right into this. Hey guys, okay, so today we're going to be talking about Disney Plus and certain things that they have booted off Disney Plus and certain things that they have kept on Disney Plus, and whether or not the things that they've kept justifies the things that they booted off. This is kind of where I'm going for. It's really controversial because everybody has their own opinions on it. I am going to be playing a Love Victor clip to show you kind of what they're thinking of on terms of deemed not family friendly. I have opinions on that clip because of things that are on Disney Plus. But before we get into that, let's just break down what exactly they're talking about when they say family friendly content. So family friendly content goes way, way, way back to the Disney Channel days. Disney Channel has a certain kind of level of family-friendly content. They are very PG, G-rated kind of shows. They don't necessarily stray. They have only just started having gay characters on their channel and started to get a little bit more edgier with their content. They have also done a little bit of like gun safety in Andy Mack, and they touched on vaping in Raven's Home, which is like a little addiction there, and how bad it can be for you and for your health. So a little bit like they're starting to broaden their family friendly and like also go for like a teaching, thinking kind of aspect of things. So that alone, a lot of people wouldn't necessarily think that that's family friendly because some people think that LGBT characters and anything that is remotely controversial should not be on a family friendly show. So gun safety or vaping should not be on a family-friendly show, but it is now. And it's one of those things that I feel a lot of people don't understand, that times are changing. But I also don't think that the Disney company is changing with those times or even know how to change with those times. Which brings us to Disney Plus and their supposedly their family-friendly content. Now, the reason why a lot of people are flipping out on this is because there's not just kids that are watching this. This is not another Disney Channel spin-off. It's a streaming service that has everybody from your toddlers to everybody's grandma.
Hey guys, I'm filming right now, so I'm interrupting this thing, but I think it's important to actually talk about. Disney has actually said that they are interested and possibly bringing things like Modern Family and Buffy and stuff like that from other TV networks like ABC, ABC Family, and those kind of channels. Now, it's also important to know when I'm talking about the Disney brand is that all of those are actually a part of the Disney brand. And when they talk about a streaming service with all that is Disney, it's just like Hulu. Disney owns a controlling stake in all of those TV networks, if not all of them, all of the control. And it is important that we actually acknowledge that and hope and push for Disney to include those on there, because there's a lot of good family friendly content, but it might contradict how Love Simon. It might contradict why they brought off Love Victor. But then again, it is important to, when you're trying to judge a streaming service that is Disney and what they want to bring on said streaming service, to look at the bigger picture and all of the story and then make your assumption onto what is happening. And this is what this video is based off of.
And a lot of people are thinking that there should be a lot more diversity when it comes to their streaming shows and platforms that are not just Disney Channel. Yes, they are getting a lot more 21st century, but there's a lot more to go and a lot more to try to figure out. Recently, there was a switch with the leader of Disney Plus, so we'll see if that changes anything at all. They are still trying to fix it, what they think of family friendly. Now, the reason why I don't think that Love Victor should have left Disney Plus is because, yes... Hold on, let me just play the clip for you, and we'll talk about it.
Excuse me? Hey man, what's up? It's Benji from school.
I just wanted to interview for the barista job, but it's cool.
Lucky for you, I'm the assistant manager.
Come on back. Let's talk.
So, Victor, you had any experience making coffee?
I have experience drinking coffee.
Well, it's not rocket science. You know, once you can pull a shot of espresso, you can basically make any drink. Here, watch. First, you take the porta filter and fill. Natural.
I am so sorry.
It's fine.
You know what? This is a bad idea. I'm sorry to waste your time.
Okay, so yes, that has very sexual innuendos, but at the same time, I cannot ignore that if you're going to put that as the reason, and you're going to put drugs and alcohol as a reason, we cannot ignore that some Marvel properties actually have teen drinking and drug use. I'm not going to point them out because I don't need to. You guys can figure that out for yourself. It's not that hard. And it's a TV show, so it really isn't that hard. There's not many TV shows of Marvel and teens on Disney Plus. But anyways, The Simpsons probably has the F word in it, from what I remember. I haven't seen it in forever, but it is very sexualized. It's in the same category as Family Guy and Futurama when it comes to more adult content. And it shocked me that actually it was going to be on Disney Plus, because I know how bad it is. The Simpsons movie, for example, they have Bart's butts bare naked scraping across windows of businesses. And you're telling me that something like an innuendo that kids probably won't pick up on unless they're very clever, and they shouldn't be watching it anyways because it's more of a teen content, isn't exactly, like, you're telling me that that's worse than Bart's butt scraping across bare naked? Like, how is this not Disney Plus material? And I say this with the kindness of my heart. How? Because at some point, you gotta, like, put your mind together and be like, okay, so this is on Disney Plus. This is on Disney Plus. This is on Disney Plus. And it's... I don't get it. And it's not like they haven't done teen content before, because some of Disney's shows are actually teen content. Andy Mack is technically a teen show. And it's the more edgy one. But that's also on Disney Plus. It's very limited to episodes because of, well, obvious reasons of scandals. But it's there. And it's, like, there's other teen content as well. And I feel like they're just, I don't know, I feel like they're just stuck in their ways. And some things will budge in this company, and some things won't. I am a huge Disney fan, but it's extremely disappointing. Because if you're going to offer a streaming service, first of all, you have to cater to everybody. You have Mrs. Doubtfire on there. You want me to count how many innuendos are into Mrs. Doubtfire? Because I'm pretty sure I would beat my fingers. There's more than 10. There's gotta be. He dresses up like a girl. And his kid, catches him in the washroom. From what I remember. It's been a while. Like, if you want to say that Love Victor is not family friendly, that's fine. But please, be consistent. You cannot do this because it makes people think that you're homophobic. This is basically turned into a video for Disney Plus, for Disney. But it does. A lot of people jumped on the opportunity to think that Disney is homophobic because there is no evidence to show that the reasons that they put of it isn't family friendly as the main focus because of drugs and alcohol and sexual innuendo content is the reason. It doesn't match up. And a lot of people are thinking that it's because there's a gay character and he's the main focus. It bothers me that people think that, because it isn't. It's literally Disney doesn't really know exactly what kind of content that they want to start pumping up for Disney Plus. It really annoys me that people have to judge them for that, because what they're saying on the other side doesn't really match up. So people are trying to figure out what the hell is wrong. And what's wrong is that they just don't know. This should have been figured out before Disney Plus actually launched. And I feel like if I was in a meeting, I would have to say, well, look at what's on your platform. If you've never watched what's on your platform, watch it. It will change your mind, and it will hopefully give you an understanding of who's watching your content. Because I'm pretty sure the adults and the teens are watching The Simpsons. That has been trending since day one of Disney Plus launching. It really annoys me that they don't actually look at what's on their streaming service, and they just jump before they leap. They should have a padlock, because I know that my niece got in trouble for watching something like The Simpsons. They should have a padlock, because if they're going to have The Simpsons on there, that's not really kid friendly. But that's for Disney Plus to figure out. Another thing that is on the chopping block is Lizzie McGuire, because Lizzie McGuire wants to continue it for the millennials and the older generation that has grown up with Lizzie McGuire. Not necessarily something to get kids reintroduced to, but to continue her story as a 30-year-old. I don't know a lot about Disney Plus because I haven't really seen a lot of the footage other than, hey, it's me, and the car scene that everybody has seen by now. I have heard things that it's more Sex in the City than Disney Plus, and in that I say, get a padlock. All of this would be so great if you just have a padlock. I'm not saying put rated R stuff on Disney Plus. I don't agree with that. But I am saying, if you're going to have an audience of teens as well as kids, and you want something that people can grow up with, because a lot of people stop watching Disney Channel as soon as they hit teen. They don't want to watch it because it's a kids channel. If you want something to grow up with, you have to make the demographic for it. You have to. If you don't, people are going to go off that as well. So what I'm saying is, put a padlock on it. Sorry, I'm having all of the camera troubles in the world. Okay, so I'm back. It stopped filming again. If you guys, just, where was I? Put a padlock on it. That's it, that's all. Put content that can relate to everybody so people don't actually grow out of it or think that they have to grow out of it. And call it a day. It's just that simple. But anyways, I'm ranting on. I don't usually make these videos, I promise. Well, maybe just a little. But anyways, if you guys do like this video, please subscribe. Let's grow this content. If you guys think that someone else might like this video, please share it. Hit that bell icon so you'll be notified. Hit that like icon. Hit that dislike icon if you guys don't like it. And I will see you guys real soon. I am very much back, so let's get this party started, and I will see you guys real soon. Au revoir. Goodbye.